And
Hello, everybody, and this is recording.
Of course it was horrible.
Hello, and welcome to the Dietrich Gamecast for December 16th, 2010. That's not the right date. December 17th, 2010. I guess... Yeah, it's recording. I'm your host, Jeremy Matthews. Joining me today, as always, Jorge Ugarelli Gomez, the Peruvian Wonder. Hello. Also joining me, as always, is not the Peruvian Wonder, Edward Hadashida Lee.
Yeah, hello.
And our special guest today, guy who watched the Video Game Awards, Trevor Mitchell Daunais.
Hello.
All right, guys. I'm glad to have you all here. Let's get down to business. Edward, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
That's interesting. What video games have you been playing?
Oh, man. I can't remember the last time I did play a video game other than the last week's podcast. I've mainly just been looking up tech stuff.
That's great. What tech stuff have you been looking up?
Oh yeah, Maximum PC. I've been stalking Intel and the new Sandy Bridge processors and all. And ATI has their new 6K cards out.
All right, you excited?
Oh, am I ever? I just need to get some money.
Oh, don't we all? What's that, Mitchell?
Christmas is coming.
That's true. Christmas is coming. Mitchell has a great knowledge of dates. But Mitchell, do you have a good knowledge of what video games you've been playing?
Can I hold this?
Yes.
All right. I've been playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I've just got into it after playing some Black Ops, and I've been having fun sniping people in the head. And then I've just been playing Halo Reach from time to time, a little bit in there. Yeah.
All right, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Jorge, let's hear some more excitement.
I haven't really played anything except for a little Forza 3. Again, I've watched. I was mostly watching Initial D. Ooh, intense. 886.
That's really great. I actually played a video game.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna bust it out. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, latest release.
Is it good?
I'm really close to the end. Yeah, it's really good, really good. But more importantly, on last week's podcast, Edward mentioned that he got a 16 kill streak in Team Fortress 2. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me spin you a story. I was playing as the Heavy on a map, which I remember the name of, but I'm not going to say. No. That was going to be really funny, too. It didn't work out. Anyway, I was Heavy. I got a 15 kill streak.
That ain't 16, though.
Yes, that is not 16. And then I got really mad and quit. So that's my story. All right, we all played some really exciting stuff. But I think it's time to move on. Anybody hungry?
You kidding me? I love pretzels. Here, I'll open them.
Thanks for spoiling the surprise.
See, the louder we make it, the more entertaining it sounds. Trust me, it's a podcast trick. I watched it from the internet. There. Enjoy.
All right. Since Mitchell's the guest, we're going to let him have first dibs. All right, Mitchell. Take us through it.
Okay. They're very salty. Nice. And they just taste like amazing. I love them so much.
Wow, that's a stunning review. Let's backtrack a little. This is rolled gold classic style thins that we got from the IGA. It was Edward's turn to buy the pretzels, but no, I had to buy the pretzels for the third week in a row.
I like them when you buy pretzels. They taste better when you buy them.
What about last week's? They were horrible.
Yeah, but they had a special Jeremy essence to them because you bought them and I didn't.
That Jeremy Essence sounds pretty good. Mitchell, you had something to say?
What pretzels did you get last week?
Are you telling me that you didn't listen to last week's Dietrich Gamecast?
I started, but I had other stuff to do.
Get out of here. Actually, don't. No. Don't. Because you have to talk about the Video Game Awards on Spike TV. We didn't watch them because, they're terrible.
Yeah.
But Mitchell watched them. And there was some gaming news. Talk us through it.
Well, they had this cool animation system where if you were at home watching on your TV, you could see animation around the stage, like pictures and videos of other things. But if you were just at the Video Game Awards, you could only see the screen, which I thought was pretty cool. There were many games and many awards handed out. A lot of the character awards with like Ezio and Woods from Call of Duty Black Ops. The game that won the best game of the year was Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, that was it. And
That's wrong. Red Dead Redemption is not the game of the year.
well, that's what they said, though.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree also.
I also disagree. Also, I disagree. I also disagree. Edward.
I agree. Disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree. All right, sorry, Mitchell. Go ahead.
Yes, I thought it was very sad when they called it up. I thought that something better would win, like maybe Fallout New Vegas or Halo Reach or Black Ops. Those are the three games that I have. Or Brotherhood, which was quite nice. I still haven't beaten that game. You don't like it, Jeremy?
Thumbs down to your choices. Mass Effect 2, obviously superior.
Sorry, I forgot. Mass Effect 2 was also really good. But BioWare did win the Game Company of the Year, which I thought definitely was the right thing.
Yeah, they produced that awesome iPhone game, Mass Effect Jacob's Story. That was killer. Such good.
Well, Edward, being the PC gamer, I think Valve is still the best, even though they released nothing. They're still the best. And also, if Valve did release Portal 2 at the original release date, October 23rd, instead of sticking to the Valve time stuff, I bet Portal 2 would have won Game of the Year.
Well, there was a head crab in Super Meat Boy, so I guess they did something. Jorge, your video game company of the year?
Turn 10.
Oh, the Forza company. That's a really innovative choice for Jorge.
Wow.
Yeah, BioWare. That's an alright choice. That's true. Dragon Age more last year. But there's Awakening. So yeah, that's a decent choice. Ah!
Yeah, they're also coming out with Dragon Age 2, which looks pretty cool. They had like the most amazing trailers, BioWare. Which, they just showed tons of new video trailers, and I watched them at a party, and I couldn't really understand most of it because everyone was crazy. But I thought they were good. I don't know why nobody else thought they were good. So yeah.
You had a Video Game Awards viewing party.
No, I did not. I just happened to stumble across the Video Game Awards on TV.
So you were at a party.
Christmas party.
And you thought, oh, the best thing I'm going to do at this party is watch Spike TV, the Video Game Awards. That would be so sick. I'm going to party.
That's not how it happened. It just happened to come up on the TV while it was on, because we were just doing stuff, playing with some Nerf guns, shooting people. And then all of a sudden it came on, and I decided to sit down because I was really sweaty and tired from running around downstairs where it was really hot. And so I just sat down and started watching the Video Game Awards.
This sounds like the worst party ever. Running around, shooting Nerf guns, and then watching the Video Game Awards. Edward, what are your thoughts?
Not my type of party, really.
Jorge?
Sounds horrible.
All right. My buddy's here, sticking with my point of view. Mitchell seemed to be the odd man out. Mitchell.
It wasn't my party, though.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
I heard there were some video games announced at the Video Game Awards. Why don't you tell us about a couple of the highlights?
Well, there was Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. That looked pretty cool. It was where he just landed in the desert, and there was a plane, and he had an AK, and started walking, and yeah. SSX Deadly Descent looked really, really cool. I remember playing SSX 3. I enjoyed that game. It started off by the rider in the helicopter going up to the mountain in a storm, and he dropped out of it and went off a cliff. And just before he was about to end the video, he pulled out his arms, and you could see those like wings, I guess, that attached to his legs and his arms, so he could like float. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Kind of like a hang glider thing. I don't know. That seems way too different from SSX before. I was pretty into some SSX Tricky myself. Yeah, this just seems like a totally different game.
Yeah, it does. It's more dark. I remember SSX more being light and about like happy stuff. Okay, and then I saw Elder Scrolls V, Scrim. It looked pretty cool. It was just a wall, and then all of a sudden a dragon appeared out of it, and I didn't really understand, but I really liked Oblivion. It was I still play it. It's a really good game. Any comments?
Dude, that was a sick dragon. That was such an intense dragon. Also, yeah, Oblivion, great game. Elder Scrolls Classic Series. I'm glad to bring it back. It's been a while. 2006.
Yes, it has. Another video game coming out, Mass Effect 3. I think everyone is excited for that game. That's probably going to be a really popular game. Nope.
There seems to be a contrasting opinion to that. I'm excited. Jorge, are you excited?
Never really got into Mass Effect.
Oh, that's great, Jorge. I guess there are no Ferraris in Mass Effect.
Not at all.
But they're going to be on Earth this time, so maybe you get your Ferrari, Space Ferrari.
Forza 4? Forza 4.
Forza 4 is not the game we're talking about. Edward, what do you think of Mass Effect 3?
Unfortunately, I'm still the techie and computer gamer, so I'm totally out of the loop here. I know nothing about these games.
Mass Effect's on the PC, bro. Play it. Check it out.